Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and in this video it is 5 more essential tips for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, I did the video obviously of 7 essential tips, so here's 5 more. And we're going to start off with one. It's definitely a hidden mechanic, and I've seen some people talk about it now, but I'd feel remiss if I never brought it up because I'm sure more people don't know. And it's a hidden way to cancel into other characters' supers without you doing your super yourself. So, at this point, you're probably aware. So, say we do super, and we can hit our assist buttons and bring in our other partners and go from there. However, you don't need to do that. So here's an example here. I'm just going to go with hit. I'm just going to go light. And I'm going to cancel that into Majin Buu's level 1 super. So how this works is as follows. So during any hit, doesn't matter what it is, any hit, could be air hit, could be ground hit, doesn't matter, do half circle forward. So that's going back to down to forward in a motion. And then hit the particular character you want. So right now we'll go for Ginyu. And now Ginyu comes out and does level 1 super. Now this is not only for level 1 supers. So it'll do the same fixed level 1 as a normal assist call-in during a super would. But you can also do the same thing for their level 3. So I'm going to do the same thing with Ginyu here and call in Buu for his level 3. So that is done by hitting reverse half circle, so that's forward to down to back in a motion, and the appropriate assist button, and it'll call them out. So this opens up a few new combo routes, you know, potential possibilities, especially say you're doing, you know, whatever thing. You can auto combo people down, and depending on the character, maybe not hit, I didn't test this one out particularly, but a character can hit him on the ground. Say like especially with Goku, big beam super. So when he's spiking down, you don't need your own character to be the one to get the follow-up. So once again, just during any hit, and not the hit I'm playing, any actual, you know, hit connecting on the foe, do either half circle forward or half circle back and the appropriate assist button. And if it's half circle forward, it'll do their level 1. If it's half circle back, it will do their level 3. So Ginyu, probably dubious use. I don't think you're going to be comboing into that anytime soon, but important tip to know. So the next tip here is simply, so I know we're all trying to get away from auto combos and all that, right? But when you auto combo in the corner, as here the enemy bounces out, because what that actually is a regular wall bounce. This is not a property available, and we'll just do a regular combo here, to the regular smash attack with heavy in the air. So even though the auto combo emulates a smash, and if we're mid-screen, it'll do just the same smash, it actually is a wall bounce. So you can actually get a follow-up right there. Now, this isn't the biggest deal in the world, because, you know, you wanted to get your combos, but I know in this early stage, we're still all mashing a little bit. Sometimes you get those auto combos. So you can at least convert and get a bit more damage, and I got Nappa on my team, because this is actually a little bit key for Nappa, since Nappa has his down heavy slam move here, and he simply can't combo into it without an assist, unless we use this trick. So with that, he can now combo into it. This is the only way Nappa can naturally combo into this move. So for someone like Nappa, it's actually a really big deal because it opens up a route, combo route he doesn't have normally, because he normally needs an assist to be able to combo that, and that's a really big deal because, you know, it goes into his running punches and gets him a lot of damage. But just keep aware, so there is some properties to that, and that's auto combo specific. Just, you know, that little wall bounce there, it is something to keep in mind, and there's a lot of little, maybe in the future we'll figure out like mix-ups and resets from that, but the auto combo in the corner has a wall bounce attached to it. Now, for our next tip, you may have heard the concept of the hard knockdown before, and generally when people are using that term, it's for trying to, you know, fish for the knockdown that lets you do a super afterwards, something like this. And you see that slide out, and then we see the slide out, then we can go for, you know, any given super. See the slide out, oh, super time. And all well and good. But the thing is, that's not a true hard knockdown. And what I mean by that is the enemy has their options of recovery. So we're in the corner here. So we're going to go to enemy settings, and it says here ground recovery. So the options are in place, up, and back. So here, we'll have it set to in place first. Same combo. And when they get up, it's a little kip up. But now, we have it set to up. So, exact same combo. And see how much higher they got up in the air. And from there, if you're practicing a setup or something, if it's set in the up position, they can actually air dash away when that recovery out of the corner if you don't keep them locked into the corner. So that's not a true hard knockdown. But what is a true hard knockdown is any level 3. So you do your level 3, it doesn't matter what it is. And once again, it's set to up recovery, as you can see. And when they get up, they just get up. That's all there is to it. So this is, any given level 3, this is where you can get your real setups. So you see there with the property of the true hard knockdown, we are able to set and know when the enemy's going to get up and know, up tech or whatever possible. So we managed to land a very meaty universal overhead that hit so late into the move, we actually recover before then, we get a combo from it. So that's one of the, true strengths of a real hard knockdown. So once again, that is any level 3 and certain command grabs. So Android 16, his quarter circle forward light command grab is a true hard knockdown. So once again, enemy set up tech. This is a true hard knockdown, and from there you can get all sorts of setups and all that from it. Now our next tip is that not all projectiles are created equal. So if we have two Kamehamehas clashing with each other, they kind of cancel each other, that's fine. But however, there's a lot of projectiles that cannot beat a Kamehameha, and I'm not just talking basic key blasts that you can homing dash through. These are projectiles that you cannot homing dash through, yet will still lose to a beam like a Kamehameha. So we have Nappa's explosion here, and if you see here, we did it, and the Kamehameha still wins, but it did less damage. So normally Kamehameha does 5 hits, as you can see here. So now, it took 1 hit away from the Kamehameha, so it did a little bit less damage, but it still loses in the end. And this is true for other either projectiles or semi-projectiles like Boo's Gas here. So we can do a Kamehameha, it'll still win clean, it'll take 1 hit away, but it is just simply a less durable projectile overall. So the general rule is the Kamehamehas and other beams will always trade with each other, and several bigger fireballs like say Frieza's energy balls will also trade with Kamehameha. However, there is a class between just basic key blasts, which you can just homing dash through, and other projectiles like Nappa's and Majin Buu's, which are stronger and you cannot homing dash through, yet will still lose to a Kamehameha or beam style projectile. So just keep in mind, all projectiles are not created equal. Now, our final tip here has to do with Sparking Blast, and I was a bit remiss in not mentioning this in my Sparking Blast video, so this actually comes in 2 flavors, this tip. The first one you might know, the second one you might not. So, I did mention in that video how you can jump cancel everything in Sparking Blast, and I guess I assumed I meant to say it, but I didn't actually explicitly say it, and that means you can jump cancel your stuff on block too, which you normally can never jump cancel. Like right now, I'm trying to jump cancel, I cannot do it. However, on block, you can actually do it. So you can get like little can mix-ups, say you know for a fact the enemy is blocking, then you can just jump cancel and cross up. And go on the other side. As you can see here. So you can kind of keep the pressure just going and going, because you can just jump cancel everything. And, get cross-ups and all that. Now, if you already knew that part, here comes where the bonus is, and this was pointed out to me by Fleetwood on my stream, so thank you very much for telling me that, is certain characters have moves that have a bit of a vacuum property, like Yamcha here and Majin Buu, and what this does is it lets you steal the corner. So normally if a foe's in the corner, nothing you can do is going to take that corner from him. So there's no left-right mix-ups in the corner. However, with someone like Yamcha in Sparking Blast, now you can do that, as this move has a bit of a vacuum property. So once again here, same deal, Majin Buu. You can do whatever and steal the corner. So I don't have a complete list of all the characters that can do that, but so this is only possible in Sparking Blast with the use of the jump cancel on block technique. And that'll cause some really nasty mix-ups, as you can see there. So anyways, that's it for 5 more essential tips. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.